Hi, my name is Ezra Appel. I'm the owner of Apple Roof Cleaning here in Palm City, Florida. And we've been in business for about 25 years. And over that period of time, I've learned a lot of things about what we do for homeowners to take care of the roofs and what homeowners themselves can do to also enhance the life of their roof and maintain it as well. The first thing I'd like to talk to you about is, what are you seeing when you're looking up at your roof? If the roof is 4, 5, or 6 years old or older, you're probably seeing black stains on your roof that you think can't be cleaned or looks like dirt, but in fact it's not. Here in South Florida, mold and mildew is in the air, and it just requires three things to grow: sunlight, some type of a nutrient, and moisture. We've got tons of that. The sunlight is just, that's natural. Moisture, every day there's dew on your roof, and if it rains, there's more. And the nutrient, well, that's pine pollen, and even the shingles themselves are made of a material that the fungus likes to grow on. So, after a short period of time, your beautiful roof turns black and dirty, and that's not good. It's not nice to look at, and dirty roofs absorb more heat, and so that your electric bill gets higher and your house is hotter. And also, dirty roofs deteriorate quickly too. Black absorbs heat and expands and contracts more. We all know that in South Florida we have hurricanes, so we can't do anything about that, but roofs that are maintained and kept in good condition, generally speaking, do last longer. And if you do take care of your roof, it stands a better chance of surviving some of the storms that we have as well. So, one of the things that people think about is, well, can they clean it themselves? It's just not something that I recommend doing. Roofs are steep, they get slippery when they're wet, and it's certainly not worth the few extra dollars that you might spend to hire a professional company to do that, as opposed to spending several months with a broken leg. So the things that homeowners can look for when they're thinking about having the roof cleaned is, number one, try to find a contractor that's done work in your area. Make sure he is properly licensed and insured. Ask for a certificate of insurance. I know when I go out to give a homeowner a estimate, I'll show them our certificate of insurance. Call the underwriter. Make sure that the person who's going to be on your roof, on your property that you've invited to work, can actually be doing the thing that they say that they're going to do. Ask for local references. Call the Better Business Bureau. Go to a website and see if you can get an online review. And most importantly, is the person coming to your home the owner of the company? Is he going to just give you a figure, or is he going to actually go on your roof and check it out for you and report back to you, what they see? So you get a good feeling about somebody, he should be able to spend the time to do that for you. There are some things, though, that you can do yourself in terms of keeping your roof in good condition. The first and easiest one is keep your trees trimmed back. Homes are built, trees are planted, and in a few years they're pretty close to the roof, and during a storm these trees can rub back and forth, the branches can run back and forth and cause a lot of damage. So keep your tree branches trimmed back away from your roof. Branches on your roof also are known areas where bugs like to crawl up and over. It's called a bridge, and ants and termites will do that. So it's just not a good idea to have branches too close to your roof. Keep them trimmed back, and that's certainly something that's easy enough to do. Secondly are gutters. If you have gutters, keep them cleaned out. You don't have to do that from the roof. You can buy an extension wand that you can attach to your hose, run that along the edge, and you'll see leaves come out and debris. It's a good idea to keep those clean, because if you don't, the gutters don't run freely, the water doesn't drain properly like it was supposed to, and you could maybe have some wood rot. Last thing that homeowners can do if they're comfortable walking around on their roof is to check the ridge vent. The ridge vent is on the very peak of the roof, and it's up there for a purpose, and that's to let the heat out from the attic. If you don't have a ridge vent, you may have gabled ends where the air circulates through. It's on the very peak of the roof. The purpose of a ridge vent is to let the hot air out and to help with the circulation, because roofs get very hot in the summertime. So on the ends of the ridge vents, there should be plugs. If you don't see rubber plugs, they're missing. They may have gotten blown out in a storm. They need to be replaced, because if you don't replace them, the next time there's a storm, water can come in, cause a leak, and then you've got ceiling damage as well. Fourth thing you can do is hire a licensed, insured roofing contractor to give you a roof inspection. I'd recommend that at least once every 3 to 4 years. Have a roofing contractor come out and give you a roof inspection written that you can turn into your insurance company, and he will check the caulking around your skylights, the caulking around your vents. He'll look at things like the ridge vent system. He'll look at the shingles to see what kind of condition they're in. He'll even recommend possibly even doing some small repairs before it becomes a costly repair, or maybe even give you an estimate for a new roof. At the very least, giving you an idea of how many more years your roof can last. Last but not least, of course, is having your roof cleaned and maintained. We're a professional roof cleaning company. We've been here for 25 years. We are properly licensed and insured, and a clean roof will last longer. Not only looks better for you, healthier for the roof, saves you money because your air conditioning bill is as low as possible. Our company has been in the business of cleaning and maintaining roofs for many, many years. We're properly licensed and insured with workers' comp. And I personally would come to your home, measure your roof, give you a free inspection and a free estimate, and I will tell you honestly what kind of shape I think your roof is in and what you can expect and how many more years that you can expect to get out of your roof. So with our company, with Roof Life, and what we do, we clean your roof once, we never clean it again. On a semi-annual basis, we maintain it. We guarantee your roof to stay clean. Give me a call. I'll be happy to help you out, and I know that we can help your roof last much longer. Thank you.